I wanted to end on this question, which I see pop up quite often, and I really love this question, which is, what makes you most excited about the future for user testing?
So I think what I find interesting is always the surface area of the problem, and what can that look like over time. And what I like about user testing is, number one, I think it solves a very core need we have in technology. I think we all feel like sometimes the things that we're using, the technology, it's like nobody thinks there's a person on the other end of this sometimes, right? I sort of use the analogy, it's a little bit like when you're driving in traffic and you watch how people treat each other. They wouldn't treat each other like that if they were standing in line at the bank next to each other. It's only the separation of being in these two separate cars where people are kind of the worst versions of themselves. I think that happens online a lot. I think people can be the worst versions of themselves online. They're not dealing with real people. And I think our mission is to sort of bring empathy into a lot of how technology works. And so I think that core mission is interesting and important. And then I think it's interesting to think about how do we then take that into all these different areas? There's sort of this, opportunity of like, how do we help everything from product teams to marketing teams to HR teams to get, diverse perspectives and understand and have empathy for people. And so I think that's a really sort of big and fun area that if we can get right, I think is important, because tech's not going away. I mean, more and more of our lives are going to get consumed by tech. So if we can make that a little bit more human, a little bit more empathetic, like that feels like a worthwhile mission.